A lot of people know that I do Nintendo Switch videos. I have homebrew tutorials, different shit, right? All types of different shit. I'm more now into a lot of other things, gaming related and pop culture related. So we're expanding, but I have jumped away from the scene quite a bit. But I continue to get these messages of things that are going on within the scene. And I can tell you, the scene has been the same cesspool that it has been since we last spoke about it. Just to reiterate, there are two scenes that I follow, okay, that are cesspools of toxicity with great people in them. That's kind of an oxymoron, right? A cesspool of activity with great people within them. It's two different things that I follow. One, Nintendo Switch homebrew scene. So damn toxic. People, everybody mad, everybody yelling at each other. Everybody don't give a damn. Everybody snitching on everybody. Everybody posting everybody's lives all over. It's a damn shame how messy it is in the Switch homebrew scene. And it might be like that on other scenes. But I can tell you, I know for 120% fact, being a channel that had to grow in the damn scene, toxic as hell. The things I heard when I was sharing content is amazing. I want to put that out there. The other one is, guess what? Battle rap. I just want y'all to take that in. The other one is battle rap. I'm talking about a damn Switch homebrew scene, toxic as hell, comparing it to battle rap. Battle rap, the whole point is to kill you with words. And I'm comparing it to the Switch homebrew community. Yo, I'm about to be on one, so y'all stay with me on this. Stay with me on this. Yo, shout out. Hold up. Yo, I see you there. Isaiah, I see you. Marcus, I see you. Don't think I don't see y'all. I'm going off right now, but I see y'all. All right? And you see battle rap. Yes, I watch a lot of battle rap. They don't know. I used to rap back in the days. I did a battle rap on goldmike.com, which shut down. If you want to find something about me, go look at goldmike.com and all stuff. I battle rap. Dude, that's what I think. So that community is I'm going to say just as toxic because battle rap is bad. Just as toxic as Nintendo Switch. For those who are not caught up on what happened previously, okay, on a lot of this, I am going to play a short clip that is going to catch everybody up now. If you do not hear the audio or anything, just please write in the chat and let me know. All right? I see the Queen's flip voice. Don't do the Queen. I said, hey, yo.
On Nick Moses 05 Gaming Podcast.
I'm hearing don't stick up for the man. But to me, I'm here for the bullshit. Okay? My job today is to get you back to where you were without dealing with any of this shit. That's my job today.
I just have hard time trusting a random guy with a $350 piece of technology.
You got to be careful. It's not the installer's fault. It's the manufacturer.
He asked me, what is it that I wanted to do with the chip? The one that he bought for me that's all jacked up. And I'm like, I don't got no need for no broke ass chip. Like triple flashing purple screen, then red.
The bullying is getting a lot worse.
I mean, an apology can go a long way. You got to admit what you did was either wrong or it wasn't up to par.
Some of his work looks great. So clean.
I heard the gentleman broke 5 of his own. So if I give him my Switch the first time I met him, because I met him in December, that means that my Switch would have been the first one broken.
I mean, everybody deserves a second chance. But you gotta prove yourself.
Alright, listen. If he's better than me, he's better than me at breaking switches.
How you gonna tell customers to send you a fucking Switch right away and be aggressive? Right now, send it to me right now. And then you tell your fucking customer, oh, wait, I gotta order the chip.
In a nutshell, fuck JJ.
He's upcharging on the chips that I'll tell you right now, does not cost $170. So if you're gonna go out here and you're gonna tell a customer, yeah, this chip was $170, when in reality AliExpress has them for $120, you're already dicking a customer.
First thing is going to be that apology, say, hey, I'm not there. I apologize. I do need to work on it. And, Fess up.
I don't care if it's 6 months, a year down the line. If it was something I previously touched, I will look at it. If you can't fix your mistake, you shouldn't be working on the device.
I just did a light today that was actually returned from him that had flux all over the inside of it and smelling like burning metal.
Everybody like ate my ass on it, basically. Oh, hit up JJ. He's the man. Yeah. It's like, for one, I couldn't fix your Switch if you just block me and don't even allow me to try to fix it. And then I've seen some memes. The best of the best. Well, he's the best of the best at breaking switches.
The thing that's got me bugging right now is the messages I read where he said, fuck me and fuck the whole community.
JJ, right, no one sends me these screenshots. Like, yeah, I fuck with this whole goddamn scene. I have nothing nice to say about this fucking shit anymore. Nothing. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Then why the fuck you calling in?
Fuck you, Eric.
If you don't care, shut the fuck up and get off of here.
I got the last consoles that I fucking gonna mod, and I ain't touching any of them anymore. I don't care if you give me $500. And then the memes.
So that is where everything left off. It's a good way to go through everything without having to unpack everything. Now, for those who do not know, something that wasn't preferenced in that video was that I actually received a call from that gentleman, JJ, and he had some things to say. He was actually upset at a few things. There were a few things JJ was upset. He was upset that people were posting things about his personal business. That was something that upset him. And he was also upset at being kicked out of a group. There was two things that he felt strongly about. When he contacted me, the kicking out of the group was one thing, but he was so hurt off of the personal shots that people took at him. I remember that. When I heard JJ tell me that, you know how someone's telling you something without telling you something? That's what that was. And I asked him, said, JJ, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to bring this up on the podcast? JJ said, yes, Nick, I want you to bring it up on the podcast. And the video that you just seen were snippets of the events that took place after that. It started out as a simple miscommunication, and I wind up getting pulled into a whirlwind of shit. Holy Lord, I did not expect what I was getting into. All right. Imagine going in somewhere with your homie and he says, hey, man, there's two big guys in there. I need you to back me up. And you go, hell yeah, it's two of us. We gonna wreck shop. And he takes you in there and it's 30 damn big shows. Kevin Nash's. Okay. Power bombing. What the fuck I'm gonna do? I can't do shit. You lied to me as a friend and you should have been more transparent. That's where I got pulled in and you know, you seen the rest kind of go down here from there. So I want to let you guys know that these events are still occurring today. How? After so much talking. Now, there are a couple different allegations put against a couple different individuals. And I almost didn't feel comfortable coming forward with some of these allegations. I didn't, because I have some relationships. Now, I want you guys to know, before I start unpacking all this, my position. I always take my friendships very dear to my heart. Seriously, if you're my friend, I will pick you up and we're going to walk through the finish line no matter what the hell happens to you in life. That is a friend. At the same time, with this channel, when I started doing more and more podcasts, I started realizing the power within my voice, the certain things that I would say that would then become true. And I realized I got to start doing things right. I can't be one way and not be the other way. If I'm going to jump on somebody's ass one way, I got to get on somebody's ass the other. It's true. That is true. But sometimes it's not easy. It's not easy. So let's start with the first allegation, right?
Can you dig it, sucker?
So now I want to go ahead. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything in the chat. All right. All right, Dr. Spence, I see you over there in Twitch. Thank you, Twitch. Shout out Twitch. Shout out all my Twitch viewers out there, man. All right. So I see y'all. I think okay. All right, good. We good. I just want to make sure I'm not too much missing a lot in chat. Okay. So this first allegation didn't come as a surprise to me, right? This first allegation, I'm surprised. I'm just now hearing about it. Okay. I'm surprised. It actually, I would have expected this one to come out like a month ago, 2 months ago, and we hearing about it now. So I'm going to make sure I clear my desktop. So when I switch screens, y'all can see this. Okay. And let me go ahead and pull it up right. Let me close everything. I want to make sure we're not getting any slowdowns. I don't want any other browser issues, music cutting on. I don't want none of that. All right, there we go. Desktop clear. Here we go. Bingo, post is up on the page. Let's switch the screens. Now, you might see, is there anything else that could, oh, hold up. Don't be showing my personal messages. Don't be showing my, hey, y'all, don't write me right now. Anybody, do they got a do not disturb button or something? No, you know what? I got y'all. This is what I'm going to do. Because I don't trust y'all. Yeah, I got the juice. I got the juice, and I'm not going to let y'all just take it from me. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I guess y'all need to stop looking. Stop looking. I'm looking. Okay, stop it. Damn you. Shit. Okay. All right, so this one right here, my man Ariel Tito Alvarez. Y'all, do y'all see the name on the screen? For those who do not understand, and by the way, Did You Know Gaming, gifting the sub, thank you. Reigns of Onyx, subscribing, thank you. Thank you for that. Y'all keeping the movement going. Appreciate that, right? Yo, do you see this? Do y'all see what I'm seeing? Everyone, please be aware of this guy. He scammed me out of $150 and never got my OLED modded. Stay away from him or you'll lose your money. Wizard Mods 1337. He didn't even take away the Wizard Mods. As you can see on one side of the screen, J.J. Chandler. And guess what? It's public. Right, JJ, you was my dog. Pull me back up on screen. Hell no, pull me back up on big screen because I'm about to take a sip of this shit and I'm about to go off. Can you get refunds through Cash App? That's a good question. Yo, yes, MGR. Wizard Mods is JJ. Isn't that correct? From what I remember, Wizard Mods was JJ. He was in the Discord, and I thought that was JJ. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like I said, we airing shit out today. I don't even care because I love my homies. It ain't nothing personal right now. It's just a duty. It's a duty. My man JJ changed the name. Yo, JJ, let me talk to you, man, because JJ, you called me that day, man. I remember I was actually out in Pennsylvania when you called me, right? I was in Pennsylvania when you called me, man. I took that call. I listened to everything you had to say. I spoke on your behalf. I even was trying to get people to come in and let you back into the group. Yo, I did everything. I not only heard from other people you was talking shit about me behind my back. I'm cool with that, right? I ain't got no problem. I'm a big boy. You can say what you want to say about me behind my back. Cool with that. Right? I ain't like most folks. They might get mad when somebody come back and tell you something. I ain't mad about the he said, she said shit. If I see you in your face and you act cool with me, we can skip all that. All right? Because I ain't going to do it to you. You ain't going to hear me. Anything I'm going to say behind it, believe I can say it to you. It happened, and it's a fact. I always like to go with facts. JJ, you called me. I took that call. I listened to everything you said, and I brought it to the podcast in a good light for you. And you shitted on that. You shitted on it. I'm gonna be honest. You shitted on it. You didn't. I never got to thank you. I never got to, appreciate it. You saying, oh, you trying to get views and shit, bro. I could have rolled that shit to the end. I could have rolled that shit for 3 months. I let that shit go. I was trying to talk about other subjects, and I had to talk about it because you were continuously fucking up systems. Yo, it was bad, man. It was to the point where, I was wondering, were you fucking up shit the whole time? That's bad, man. And that's my dude. I'm still not, like I said, if I even speak to him, you could talk to me. I'm not that type. Everybody who know me in life know I've been a person that you can always come to talk, because I'm always going to come with reasoning. And if you came to me and you said, yo, I was out, if this was happening, all this personal shit, you know what I'm going to tell you? I'm going to say, I understand all that personal stuff was happening, but you know what? I don't give a damn. I'm going to be honest. And that's the same thing most customers feel like, because a lot of customers have shit they deal with. Now, I'm going to play both. I'm going to play devil's advocate on that too, but I just got to say that because I come from the era of no matter what, man, no matter what, you got to be on everything. If you have it one way, you got to be the same way the other way. That's just how it is. So nonetheless, let me get to this more, because it's more to unpack on this. I'm not done. Right? So my man JJ not only has scammed him, but come to find out there has been many others that he has been scamming still. Other reports. There are people who do not want to be named out of embarrassment because they seen the podcast and still went with them.
Can you dig it, sucker?
So how do you think I feel? I would honestly think like, yo, after hearing all the shit, I wouldn't give him my Switch, but you know what? There's allegation against other people. Well, I still would give them my Nintendo Switch to work on after the allegations. So I'm going to ask y'all, am I dumb as hell for that? If somebody has a plethora of allegations, okay? Am I dumb for that? I'm gonna do you one better. Let's unpack even further, because I got the other allegation. It's a post going around. People don't want to be named. I'm gonna get to all that, but let's go even deeper. Is installing a Nintendo Switch mod chip legal? Oh wait, is installing a Nintendo Switch mod chip legal? So, if you say it's legal, then guess what? There should be no problems with anyone talking about installing a Switch chip. It's legal. Shouldn't be no problem. Anybody talking about it. It's completely legal. We should let the Switch chips install like crazy, right? The reason I want to say that is because in these groups and in these forums, if you do think that Nintendo Switch mod chip installations are illegal, then it kind of gets treated very differently than if you were to buy, let's say, a sack of weed, which is also illegal, right? If you bought a quarter pound of weed from somebody and they stitch you up on your money, you ain't got nothing to come back. Well, guess what? Do you go to Facebook and say, screw this guy, he took my money for a quarter pound of weed? You don't say it, right? So this Nintendo Switch installation situation is a funny one, because guess what? Installers face the brunt of that attack. Installers have more to lose on that end. So that's why I said I want to take this episode to explain to everybody. If you have not, share this shit out to every Switch group, because they all need to hear this. I am speaking not only from someone who has done installs, not on Nintendo Switch. I was in the Xbox 360 scene and before. PlayStation 3, everything before. I actually gave up doing modding as a business, started a social media page, started branding myself outside of that, and I have a 9-to-5, right? But this is something I do on the side. But I'm going to tell you guys, as customers, so if you are a customer, if you're someone who gets online and you're looking for someone to install a mod chip for you, you don't have anyone local, you might be in a rural area, or you may have a shop by you, but they're just not familiar with installing mod chips, or they don't feel comfortable with doing it, and you're having to resort to different measures of going through someone online. There's always going to be a risk with that. There's always going to be a risk. We all know that going into it. Every single customer would tell you, I knew the moment I sent my system off, there was a risk I might not get it back. Every single customer would tell you that. I knew there was a risk that I might not get my system back. The same way you would give a dope boy some money to walk into the house and to come out with drugs. The same thing. So as a customer, you sometimes got to give a little, leeway for the installer. But being an installer, let me put you in the mindset of some of the things that happens as an installer. Okay? And I got somebody who's ready to come in. I'm going to bring you in one moment. I'm going to get this piece off, and then I'm going to bring you in. Okay? Right after. I see him right there. My bad. I'm going to get you in. I was installing a lot of different mods for Xbox 360, PlayStation 3. I was doing, the DVD drive. I was doing JTags, reset glitch hacks. Whichever one worked for the scenario, I did. I can tell you there were times where I had customers that put me in awkward situations. There was times I had customers that was downright crazy. There was times that I could not do something, bro. That's the hard problem with installers. Like, a lot of people for as customer side don't understand that there are times where I, as the professional, fuck up. And I'm embarrassed. I'm hurt. I don't know what to do about it. Everybody handles that differently. Let me tell you about a story. And these are true stories. By the way, all these stories I'm telling you, we're dealing with people coming to my home. I was doing mods, putting them up on Craigslist. Wasn't Facebook for me. It was local. I was trying to get money immediately. Was self-employed. I stood on the side of GameStops. I've done the grimiest shit you could do. So I understand being at that low point. I've been there, bro. I've been there. I made mistakes. I learned, though, it's how you handle them. That's what separates people. That's what separates. So I had a customer that I was installing a simple reset glitch hack for. A lot of people know what Xbox 360. You got a JTAG, RGH. You know what that is. You know what it's capable of, right? I have done so many of these. My wife, family, everybody can testify. I have so many customers that can say, yes, he's done these hundreds of times. The guy's work is good. I have a system over a year, doesn't have any issues. And if it does, he answers me and helps me out with them. That's what they say. Well, I had a customer one time that brought over an Xbox 360. It was a fat Xbox 360. Y'all know the old school white fat Xbox 360s. These are the ones I love. Very simple. I said, yo, I will have your RGH done and you can come pick your system up tomorrow. I cracked open that system like I normally do. To bow, right? T10, what was it? Torx 10 screws, a couple, bang, take them out. Boom, flip it over. Boom, I take out the drive. I take out every, bam. Oh, nice. I got everything. I got my wire to the side. I got my NAND wire because I need that. I got to read the NAND. Okay. I got everything tinned. Oh, beautiful. Let's go. I connected that NAND wire to read the NAND and it wouldn't read. Dude, I've done 100 Xbox 360s, man. Why the hell is it not reading? I got Xbox 360 USBs. I got JR programmers, versions 1s, 2s, everything, probes, you name it. I was a firm team executor follower back then. Everything they sneezed, I bought. I had everything. It was not reading. I took it off. I put it back on. I took it off. I cleaned it. I took it off. I put it. And I know what installers go through when you go crazy not understanding why this shit ain't working. That's where there's differences in professional expertise. Let me tell you, customers, the difference in professional expertise. If I was someone that went to school and learned how to build robots and I knew electronics through school, guess what I would have known at the time? I could have used a multimeter. I could have seen what point was failing. I could have been able to troubleshoot my own mistakes. So therefore, I know exactly where the problem is and can be able to educate whoever I'm speaking with. But I didn't. But you got to understand that a lot of times when you deal with installers, these are people who are hobbyists. Like myself, people who enjoy it, people who do it for the love. I go out there and whoop people ass in basketball. I guarantee I go to the NBA. I don't care what none of y'all say. I'm dropping at least 10. Okay, that's good in the NBA. And my ass can hoop. But guess what? I'm not in the NBA. The reality is I'm 5'7.5", and I don't stand a fucking chance. That's the truth. So as an installer, you get put in these positions. So I'm going to let you guys know how that ended. Okay, and I'm going to get to the chat because you guys got some great chats. I want to go through the chats too. But I want to let you guys know how that situation ended. I called the customer. I let him know. Said, hey, I don't know what the hell is going on, but no matter what I'm doing, I cannot read the NAND off your Xbox 360. I'm sorry. He said, man, you can't. I said, I cannot. But what I will do for you, for your time, I'll go ahead and flash the DVD drive. And I have a couple games here that I will just give you for your time because you gave the system to me overnight. That's customer service. I'm doing shit that I charge for the free because I can't give you a full JTAG with here. Take a flash system, get online and play and talk shit. He said, okay. I said, don't pay me. Don't pay me. Don't pay me. He said, okay. Y'all, when I tell y'all how this ended, y'all going to be amazed. So he comes over that night to pick up his system. System put back together intact. Intact. I cut it on, make sure everything good. Bam, bam, bam. I tried the games. Okay. Dual layer disc was burned perfectly. Everything was working. I see him outside. I say, yo, what's up? Yeah, here's your system. He says, oh, thanks so much, bro. And he goes to give me $20. $20. Now, that's not what I charged him at all. Of course, I'm not charging $20 with JJ. Okay. But he gave me $20. And he said, here. And I said, nope, I don't want to take any money because I didn't get to do what you wanted me to do. So therefore, I don't want to charge you anything. You've already had your system away. You've been inconvenienced. And now I gave you some games and your system modded. So you can go home and just play those games and just consider it, hey, I had my system going today, but now I got some games to play. He says, you know what, man? That is the best business I had. He shakes my hand. You know what I mean? He goes back. He rides out. Remind you, this guy's in the military. All right? Military. So you know he got a strap and he can shoot. Right? Guy goes home. Okay? And see, Dr. Specimen said, I think I remember. Guy goes home. He calls my phone. I answer. Hello. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to work the JTAG. I'm trying to start a modded lobby on Call of Duty. Y'all, I literally just had a whole fucking conversation about how I could not do the JTAG. I literally broke it down to you. I showed you how I couldn't do it. I gave you copy disk. Bro, I gave you copy discs that I burned on my own dual layer disc. I gave them to you, and them discs wasn't cheap. Okay, everybody know them discs cost. Okay, so I was buying them from Sam's Club in bulk because it was costing so damn much. Okay, and then you're having a failure, and it's a coaster. So I gave you my own disc. The man got mad. He told me, yo, that's not what you sold me. Bro, I didn't sell you shit. I told you keep your money. I didn't sell you shit. My man called me nonstop for days. Y'all, guess what I did? I ghosted him. Familiar word? Sounds familiar? Going around, huh? JJ ghosted me. I ghosted his ass. Hell yeah, I told you. How many times could I tell you? Okay? And you got a working system and it's flashed with games.